I could go either way too.
Let's hope not either one.
Yeah, right. Let's hope he's safe. All right, 901-535-9898. Good morning.
Happy Friday, bitches.
It's Friday, bitches.
I got a fun story for you guys. I was just listening to your game you're about to have.
All right, go ahead, brother.
All right, so I was playing Alligator Charge, right? I don't know if I'm sure you know what that is, right?
Yeah, in the pool.
In the pool.
Okay.
So I was trying to jump over my opponents, and because I was so vigorously jumping, I forgot to put my arms out and crack my head on either the bottom of the pool or the side of the pool.
Oh, wow.
And yeah, it was not a fun time. So
this is a tough one because I haven't played Alligator Charge as an adult. However, that doesn't mean it's not possible after a few drinks. I'm going to go with little kid.
Oh, wow. What's
2013, I was playing with my daughter and my nieces, and I was trying to not get tagged, and it was a Friday, just like today, and I actually cracked my head and broke my C5 vertebrae, broke my neck.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, so I got 2 screws in my neck that remind me of don't drink, and I walk in the pools these days. I don't jump in them.
I bet. What's your name?
John,
thank you, brother. We appreciate your call.
Yeah, man, you kicked
All
this
right, y'all
off
enjoy.
great.
All right,
Thanks.
All right.
901-535-9898. I've got a story too, but I'm going to save it for a minute because it's just that juicy.
All right, if you have one, so we can guess drunk adult or little kid, give us a call, 901-535-9898.
I'll tell you what, we tell them the damn phone number around here. Oh, hey, Joy. Now, what is up? Come on, y'all. Joy, do people call you JD? Because I feel like that'd be a good nickname for you.
Or Queen Bee. Or Bombalicious.
Bombalicious. His name is CJ. He's saying you could call me by my initials. That's funny, dude. Not quite as funny as the hip hoppopotamus. Oh, look at that TikTok. Did I send it to you?
Mm-hmm.
All right, watch it. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it.
Better go get you some gas. What? I said you better go get you some gasoline while you still can. Why? Because Biden, that's why. Really? There was a cyberborg attack on the oil place, and Biden initiated it. What? Yeah, but it's about to be $200-$300 a gallon, so you better go fill up while you can. How? I done told you, because Biden, that's why. What?
It's funny, dude.
It's the same one that did the Tucker one.
Is it?
That's about I ain't taking the thing.
Yeah.
It just goes, what did Tucker say last night? That's how it ends.
There's one girl, and she's got a White Claw in her hand. She's like, the world's going to get taken over by robots. Know your facts. And then it clips to another clip of her saying something stupid. And she always ends with her running and saying something dumb while she's running. Like the one I saw yesterday, she was running. She said, Kamala Harris, a hologram. It was so stupid. Oh, I loved it.
Oh, you know what I found out? Do you remember Megan, who was on the Max years ago before I was? Megan and Randy.
Yeah, we looked her up one time. She's on we saw her on the Studio Think Tank.
Yeah, she's the one who exercises with wine. Have you seen this lady? Oh. It's a pretty big trending thing. I didn't realize it was her.
Oh wow. So she's going viral, huh?
Viral. She's going viral. She's on like 15 stations of voice tracking. And she's now finally having a baby.
And she pretended to be a high school student to get Instagram followers.
She rides horses too.
Rides horses to the school, to walking with a skateboard.
Drunk adult or little kid. Once I rode a horse to school.
Drunk adult.
Ding, ding, ding.
All right. I really thought this would go better than this.
Oh, especially after John.
I know. I guess we just had such a high standard there that.
What did we say we had to go? What do you want me to verify? I got 2 verifications on my screen at the same time. Is that even possible? Oh, I didn't see that. You texted that to me last night.
Oh, did I?
No, yeah. No, you texted me about your mom.
Yeah, I figured you didn't see it, so I told you.
My friend said I had a horrible time at the beach. I went with a fat ass and a whore, drunk adult, or a teenager. All right, I'm going to try this verification. Which one came first? Chicken or the egg? I don't know. 3.
Apparently the chicken.
Apparently I used the wrong verification. Try the next one. 3.
Friday, bitches. You want to just play the same phone call again? Since nobody's calling, we're just going to play the same one over and over.
All right. Send me a new verification, people. Okay. I'm up to 3 since 628. What's the problem here? Oh, and my mail did that yesterday. We were talking when I went to after we hung up, and you kept saying yours was going in circles. Mine just kept having this envelope keep coming up.
Yeah, that's what I meant by going in circles. Was the envelope just kept going and going and going.
Mine did too.
Really?
I almost videoed it and sent it to you. Finally stopped.
All right. So do we move on or do we push this? Do we push this again?
You have one for me, little kid or drunk adult, right?
Yep.
Oh, I like how you pushed it to 926 too, just in case.
Yeah. Don't look like we'll be using that there. I don't know. We got one phone call. We might try it on a break. And if it takes off, try it. And if not, oh, well. You know what I mean? It's a pretty good phone call. We'll call it the 7-9 experiment and see which one does better.
Oh, the old 7-9, huh? There's a 9er in there. I like it.
7-9er experiment.
So I think that Lucas needs to come to the studio.
You know, I had that feeling that was coming.
Why?
I don't know. I just had the feeling that was gonna. I had a feeling that was gonna happen. I'm not against Lucas being in the studio, but he's judgmental. I'll call. What's the question again? we,
All right,
done
thanks,
made,
Cheyenne.
we done made Cheyenne feel sorry for us. Little kid or drunk adult? You tell us a story. We have to guess which one it was. Were you a little kid or a drunk adult?
Nine zero 535-9898.
Oh, the screen.
Oh, it's right up there, I guess.
It's right there.
Oh, look how dumb I am. Over there. Why is it so backwards? It's so weird. Like, why should I be pointing at you this way? But I'm not. Point at me, like what you should be doing, right? Wait. Yeah. It's not right. High five. Oh, I would say drunk adult. Oh, Lordy.
Got to go grocery shopping this weekend.
That just stresses you out, doesn't it?
Stock up on Swedish fish and gushers.
Man, that reminds me. I had some candy stashed.
No, I got a spot. I'm gonna hide it. We'll give you a little bit every day. Here we go. 98.1 the max.
All right, this is Cheyenne.
Hey Cheyenne, tell us a story.
How are y'all doing?
Doing good, doing good.
All right, so I got to give you a story, and y'all guess if it's a drunk child or no.
No, if you were a little
A
kid or if
child
you were
a drunk adult.
Right.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, let's see. Okay, I was on my way home, and I had one of my people was driving, and I was in the back seat, and I kept saying, "I think I'm going to get sick. I think I'm going to get sick." They'd say, "Well, roll down the window. Roll down the window." I said, "I don't have time to roll down the window. I'm going to get sick." And then I puked all in the floorboard of the vehicle. So was I drunk or not?
Cheyenne, I'm going to go with little kid on this.
So wrong. I was so drunk in the back seat. I had climbed into the back seat, puked everywhere, took off my pants, and cried because I puked all over myself.
All
And
right.
there's a little kid laughing.
Cheyenne, we're going on the air in 10 seconds. Thank you so much for calling.
All right. Y'all have a good one. Bye.
You too.
Danny
Is animal not a species?
and Country Corey
Do I want Satan or the devil? I don't know.
on 98.1 The Max.
You actually want drunk adult or little kid?
901-535-9898. You tell us a story. We'll guess if you were a little kid or a drunk adult. Good morning.
All right. So I got to give you a story, and y'all guess if it's a drunk child or no.
No, if you were a
A
little kid or if
child
you
or
were
a drunk adult.
Right.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, let's see. Okay, I was on my way home, and I had one of my people was driving, and I was in the back seat, and I kept saying, "I think I'm going to get sick. I think I'm going to get sick." They'd say, "Well, roll down the window. Roll down the window." I said, "I don't have time to roll down the window. I'm going to get sick." And then I puked all in the floorboard of the vehicle. So was I drunk or not?
Cheyenne, I'm going to go with little kid on this.
so wrong. I was so
yeah.
drunk in the back seat. I
Weird.
had climbed into the back seat, puked everywhere, took off my pants, and cried because I puked all over myself.
You hear the kid at the end?
Yeah, the little kids back there going, "Yeah." Cheyenne, that's awesome. And I went with kid because I remember like random weekends we'd go. My parents loved to go look at look at houses when they'd have open houses. I don't know why. And we'd just drive around, and we had some company in town. And I was like, I'm getting car sick. I always got car sick, and I just remember bacon and eggs like from Shoney's just in the back seat,
Oh,
all over the floorboard.
oh,
Ruined everybody's day.
oh. And that
I
was-
can ruin anything.
see, I thought you guessed little kid because you thought she was trying to throw you off.
Well, that's why. I mean, like, I was like, oh, I don't know. Kids get car sick. Like, I got it real bad. I mean, I still get it as an adult, but usually because I'm drunk.
901-535-9898. We want you to tell us a story. We'll guess if you were a little kid or a drunk adult. Danny, I ran and jumped naked into a swimming pool, and the only person in that swimming pool was my female first cousin.
I'm going little kid.
Little kid. Little kid. It's a little kid. Okay, I got one more. Walked up to a stove. Was glass top stove. And I
Mhm.
said, oh, wow, these are the ones that you can touch, and put my hand on the burner.
Drunk adult.
You got me pegged. You have got me pegged. 901-535-9898. Good morning. Who is this?
This is Donna.
Donna, what day is it?
It's Friday. Thank God.
Okay, close enough. All right, tell us your story, Donna.
Okay, so this is either a small child or a drunk adult.
Right.
So the person was handed a package of French fries and was told to eat the French fries because they were not feeling well. And the response from the person was, I forgot how to eat the French fries. I don't know how to eat them.
This is tough, actually, because I could totally see you trying to sober somebody up. You know, like eat the fries. You know, it's like a David Hasselhoff trying to eat Wendy's.
Right.
Or is it
And I can hear a 4-year-old saying, I forgot how to eat.
totally? All right, Corey, what you going with?
I'm going with drunk adult.
You are right.
Oh,
You are right.
nicely done.
And that drunk adult was me, and I had no recollection of that whatsoever.
All right. Thank you, girl. Have a wonderful weekend.
You too.
That was awesome. 901-535-9898. Tell us a story. We'll guess if you were a little kid or a drunk adult. Did I really just do that whole break? And my mic wasn't on? Yep, that's what that text message is going to say. 98.1, the max. All right, go ahead.
Alrighty. Pulling Steven Tyler moves, and I mean love in an elevator. Steven Tyler moves with
This
a
traffic and
microphone
weather brought to you
stand.
by Hatch. With a what? It's pulling Steven Tyler moves with a what?
With a microphone stand.
Well, that's a tough one. Oof.
I'm gonna go with little kid.
You're right.
Nicely done.
Whoa!
Nicely done.
I
Yeah.
was 5 years old. I got a microphone stand for Christmas. The entire family was there, and I started recreating Love in an Elevator.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
Banned me from MTV at the age of 5.
What's your name?
Catherine,
Catherine, what day is it?
it's Friday, bitches.
Thanks, Catherine. Have a great day.
You too.
Bye.
I don't think see anything on Zip Whip. I gotta put Squeeze Fish up.
time for the senseless.
Yeah. It wasn't on because it didn't get it. It didn't get on Skimmer.
Yeah, it wasn't in program.
Danny.
And he started pooping rainbows. I was about to sing Turn Around. Looks like we'll be doing this in 9 o'clock hour.
Yeah, this is gonna kill a 9.
All right. So you don't mean to pull it?
No, we're gonna do it again. And try to get new calls.
Sounds lame.
It won't be.
Why do we want new calls? We got good calls. I must have a different idea of what recycling means. Repurposing, I mean.
I mean, it's not always the same definition. Sometimes we'll just sometimes we'll pull the break. Sometimes we can try the topic again. Unless you don't want to, unless you would rather, if you'd rather pull the brakes, I guess that's fine.
Oh, okay. I mean, if nobody calls, we're gonna have to.
We're pretty much done now. We're gonna play this one call and then go into. I mean, well, we need to do the barbecue fest thing, so we may end up doing that at 9.
What's the barbecue fest thing?
Where we're just gonna talk about barbecue.
Oh, yeah.
Gonna be out there and all that jazz.
Yeah.
Even I haven't heard from old boy yet. So I don't know.
No, I'm saying we can use the old phone calls if we don't get them in the 9 o'clock hour.
Oh yeah. We'll definitely use the phone call.
Every now and then I get a little bit terrified, listen to the sound of
That's what you need to start doing. You're talking about kicking the grump. You need to start intentionally being silly. That always puts you in a good mood.
Kick the grump, everybody. That Outcast this morning helped me a little bit. Did you see that story?
I did.
I played it and I was like, I don't have to say, take it to the bridge, dirty babe.
That's a good one. I thought of that too.
Thank you, Cheyenne. Cheyenne, did you ever watch Reba? I love that show. Morning, Carrie. And her daughter's name is she'd be like, Cheyenne.
In that Reba drawl.
Mhm.
Nobody's, I mean, Reba's not even from the South and got a Southern drawl.
Where's she from?
Oklahoma.
Did you watch that by chance?
Did I watch Reba?
Yeah.
Not regularly, no.
Did you ever watch Shameless?
No. Well, Chris Armstrong went to a concert last night and up early today.
He's in Chicago and he just coming to visit with us. You watched Reba. Now, Cheyenne, do you watch Shameless? Have you seen that? Anyways,
Shameless.
Cheyenne's boyfriend is one of the main characters in Shameless, and it's just so weird.
Is Shameless the one with
on Showtime?
Who's in it?
The
main guy.
I don't know his name.
It's just the one where the guy is like this whole family, and the one guy's always trying to scheme. And
yeah, he was in Boogie Nights. He was the husband whose wife was just kept constantly being having sex with all those other men.
Yeah. God, I know his name. Harold something Macy.
Yeah.
William H. Macy. That's his name. William H. Macy. Is he in Shameless? If so, I've seen several episodes.
Okay, yeah.
And
so
not
then you know the tall bartender who owns the bar.
Yeah.
Okay. He is the boyfriend of Cheyenne's and Reba, but he's much younger.
Yeah. All right.
I just liked it. It's 6 Degrees of Kevin Bacon. I don't know. By the way, Footloose is a horrible movie.
I'll play it. Which one? The old one or the new one?
I'm not gonna waste my time with the new one, even if it is.
Yeah, I hated the new one. My mom loved them both so much that she decided she was going to watch them both in the same day, so she could compare the differences. 77 years old. I'm telling you, man, we're gonna have some fun when she comes back.
Can you tell everybody what she said to you last night?
I don't care. So my mom, how many people are watching on Facebook?
11.
Okay.
3 of them are your mom's friends.
Right. 11 people are about to get to one of the best stories in the world. My mom is 77 years old. She went to the beach with her best friend and 2 other women. I called her yesterday because she was supposed to return. I want to make sure she got home safe. So I called her. I said, "You have a good time?" She said, "No, I hated every minute of it." And I'm like, "God, why?" She's like, "I went down there with a whore and a fat ass." And she is savage, man. Savage. So apparently she doesn't like the other 2 women they went with.
One's a whore and one's a fat ass.
Right.
And they're both watching right now.
Are they?
No.
I mean, I don't even know who they are. So,
Do we have any whores or fat asses watching right now?
We need to go right now. We need to go right now. Don't delete that.
Danny
After a few cocktails, like, I think I'm good.
and Country Corey
Oh, how cute.
on 98.1 The Max.
Drunk adult or little kid? You tell us, or we tell you.
You tell us a story, we guess.
There you go.
Alrighty. Pulling Steven Tyler moves, and I mean love in an elevator. Steven Tyler moves with a microphone stand.
Well, that's a tough one. Oof.
I'm going to go with little kid.
You're right.
Nicely done.
Whoa!
Nicely done.
I was
Yeah.
5 years old. I got a microphone stand for Christmas. The entire family was there, and I started recreating Love in an Elevator.
That is awesome.
My
Yeah.
mom banned me from MTV at the age of 5.
What's your name?
Catherine,
Catherine, what day is it?
it's Friday, bitches.
Mornings on The Max with your Morning Wood.
Which Morning Wood headline is the actual headline for today from Malco Movie Passes? Would a man collect empty milk cartons for 35 years for the pictures on the side?
Would the Chia Pet Company create a product for men's hair loss?
Would a woman hold a fake funeral for her boyfriend so his mistress would think he was dead and at work?
901-535-9898. Which Morning Wood headline is the real headline? I like my headlines.
Pretty good.
Thanks. $98.1 The Max. Who's this?
What's up, man? This is Austin.
Austin. How you living, brother?
I can't complain.
What day is it, Austin?
It's Friday, bitches.
Oh, yeah.
Which one of those headlines is the real headline?
I'm gonna go with the milk carton dude.
No, that is incorrect, my brother.
No Morning Wood and
All right, thanks, guys.
Thanks, Austin.
no missing children.
$98.1 The Max.
Hey, hold on. I think it's the fake funeral.
The fake funeral is correct.
Hey,
Hey,
Nice.
hey, you got Friday Morning Wood, buddy.
What's your name?
I preach John.
John. We got a lot of Johns in this audience. All right, man. You got some
Popular name.
You got some Malco movie passes. What day is it, John?
It's Friday, bitches. Ready to go home.
All right, let me get a little info from you here. Have a wonderful weekend.
Yeah. Have a blessed weekend.
Thanks, bud. So I noticed something there.
What?
We had a lot of ladies call for that. And then the guys called for the contest. '98 won the max. We've already got a winner. What was your guess going to be?
Man, it was the one about the fake funeral.
Yeah, it sure was, dude. Sure was. What's your name?
Because y'all covered that story a couple days ago, actually.
Did we?
It was your afternoon show. on
Oh,
98
okay.
Won the Max.
Ditch did it. Okay. Yeah. Well, man, you listening to the max all day. We appreciate that.
All right. Y'all
What-
have a good one.
What's your name, bud?
JR.
JR, what day is it?
Today is Friday, man.
What about bitches?
And your bridge is broken, Memphis.
All right. Thanks, buddy.
All right, man. Have a good one.
Bye. '98 won the max. We already got a winner. What was your guess going to be?
I was going to say the funeral bimbo.
Yeah, funeral bimbo would have been right too. What's your name, buddy?
It's Rick.
Rick, what day is it?
It's Friday, bitches.
Right on. Thanks, man.
Have a good one.
Bye. Look at the comment.
No, but I can't believe that the grit is. I couldn't. I mean, that didn't hurt. I can't believe it would be softer. How does that even work?
Exfoliation. What rabbit hole are you down?
I went to look at something on Facebook and
And that's how it begins.
breaking news: the bridge is still closed, but you don't have to wear a mask.
Yeah, you don't have to wear a mask, but don't get on the bridge. You'll go plummet into the Mississippi River.
I can't get off task. Keep focus.
Stay focused. You must focus on your Swedish fish.
Why do you have to bring up candy? I'm gonna eat this whole damn bag now.
Not my fault you don't have any willpower.
Right?
I blame your parents.
Did not teach me self-control or how to write thank you notes.
Seems like they taught you that.
All right, stop. Put them over there.
Should put them back where you got them. Out of that secret compartment behind the book, that one secret book you got over there.
I used to put my weed in. Now I have to put my candy in there.
Right.
I'm the man in the box. Oh, what a long day ahead of us, huh?
Is it?
I gotta go to the station after the funeral. Just to cheer me up.
Just to make sure my weekend gets kicked off right. What you doing up here?
What you doing at 2:01? I am. Got to make sure that Reaper and all that crap works for Monday.
Okay.
Did you send a ticket about the computer yesterday?
I have not yet, but I intend to. I want to talk to him first, but I'm thinking it may be done with the rebuild.
Mornings on the Max with your Morning Wood.
Which Morning Wood headline is the real headline for today? Would a man collect empty milk cartons for 35 years for the pictures on the side?
Would the Chia Pet Company create a product for men's hair loss?
Or would a woman hold a fake funeral for her husband so his mistress would think he was dead? And it worked. 901-535-9898. Which Morning Wood headline is the real headline?
Hi, who's this?
What's up, man? This is Austin.
Austin, how you living, brother?
Oh, I can't complain.
What day is it, Austin?
It's Friday, bitches.
Oh, yeah.
Which one of those headlines is the real headline?
I'm going to go with the milk carton dude.
No, that is incorrect, my brother.
No Morning Wood.
Man. All right. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Austin. 98.1, the Max.
Hey, hold on. I think it's the fake funeral.
The fake funeral is correct.
Hey,
Nice.
Hey, you got Friday Morning Wood, buddy.
What's your name?
I appreciate John.
John. We got a lot of Johns in this audience. All right, man. You got some Malco movie passes. What day is it, John?
It's Friday, bitches.
So a woman named Thea just posted a TikTok video about how she got revenge on her ex-boyfriend's mistress. This is an ex-boyfriend's mistress. She's really wrapped up in this. She says that right after she and her ex-boyfriend had a baby, she found out he'd been cheating on her the whole time with his ex-girlfriend.
Babies will do that.
So you do what you do in that situation and break up with him. And then he went to jail. I never saw why he went to jail, but it must be for a long time because the guy's mistress kept sending him message trying to figure out why he wasn't contacting her. So Thea told the woman that he was dead and staged a fake funeral.
That takes a lot of time and money, especially with a newborn.
Right. And especially, I mean, who do you get to participate in that? Did you go to his parents and say, hey, I need to do this. Can you help me out?
No, but I'm sure you could go to your own parents.
And now 3 years later, she says the mistress still posts on Facebook about how much she misses him and how sad she is that she couldn't save him. The video is going viral right now. It's probably going to be when the mistress finds out what happened. Like, who do you get to participate? I mean, like if somebody asked me, hey, man, I need to do a fake funeral, I'd be like, you're out of your mind.
Cheyenne on our Facebook Live says she would.
Of course she would. She would see Cheyenne likes to play along with stuff. She's just having fun.
I don't blame her. It's Friday. What else is there to do?
So you'd think that the best way to approach the other woman would be just to approach the other woman. Wouldn't you think?
I would take a Louisville Slugger to all headlights and slash all 4 tires, however that goes.
Have you ever confronted somebody that was cheating on you, the other woman? You ever confronted?
No, I don't think I have, but I remember some fisticuffs and newbies one night with an ex.
Oh, snap. Do you know what happened, or you just saw the fight?
I was in it.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Can we hear that story in a little bit? I would love to.
Sure.
All right. That story, how Danny kicked ass at newbies, coming up in just a few minutes. Oh, you caught me by surprise there.
Did I kick ass or did I get my ass kicked?
I don't know.
We need to call old Rose.
Who's Rose?
Man, she was there. I don't remember how it went down. I just remember she put a scar on my forehead, and I was like, get over here, biatch. You mine now.
Wonderful. Do you remember me? I don't know if I told you the story of I can't. This is really gross. Of the girl that pulled her tampon out, slapped the other girl with it. Did I ever?
Oh my God!
Did I ever tell you that story?
I don't think so.
Okay. It fits in this because they were fighting over a man.
Oh my grossness!
It's the nastiest thing in the world. Can I say that on the air? I don't know if I can.
I don't hear any of the 7 words.
Okay, I'm used to country radio where you can't say nothing. You know, that story would not be allowed on country radio.
And you wonder what's happened.
You wonder why country radio is down nationwide.
Do a little hair styling with Danny.
Why not?
First, you're gonna do this.
First, you're gonna cut yourself some bangs.
It's a lot cheaper than Botox. Okay.
That's a good point. That's a good point. All right, I'm gonna get a quick smoke. So you can brush your hair. You can brush my hair. God.
Hey, have y'all ever watched Danny and Country Corey on Facebook Live? Oh, it's great. Danny brushes her hair.
Corey needs to.
We have to have an intervention with these boys. Cut your COVID hair, all of you, please. Cheyenne, I think we would have gotten in a lot of trouble. Maybe we made it out alive because we didn't. Oops, wrong one. Maybe he'll think before he cheats. Oh, sitting here alone, feeling a little bit awkward. Awkward. I don't know what you want me to verify. What did I just say? Oh, sweet. I'm gonna go say bye to my kids, and so it's the last day I'll be at home while they go to school. I'll be back. I'll be back. Don't worry, I'll be back.
Facebook Live going to change dramatically as of Monday. All this talking and yapping ain't going to be happening. Fish concerts. No, I'm not doing widespread panic. I'll do, but I never liked Fish very much. I don't know why. I just never got into them. Fish concerts on Indian reservations. That might change a little bit, though. See, Cheyenne, if I'd have been hanging out with you, I'd be telling stories about you right now. $98.1 the max.
Y'all still doing the contest or the game this morning?
Which game?
Is it a drunk adult or?
Oh, yeah.
Child?
Yeah. Go ahead. Tell us your story, Mom.
Well, I usually don't call in, but I got one for you.
Okay, go ahead.
So wake up to just inconsolable sobbing. Walk into and find someone's bathroom. Say, hey, what's going on there, buddy? Hey, what's the problem? I need to pee and I can't find my willie. Oh, you know that could go either way, right?
That's funny. All right, you want me to guess now, or you got some more?
Nah, go ahead.
All right, I'm gonna go with drunk adult.
Oh, yes, sir.
Was it
You've
you?
never heard sobbing like somebody that's convinced it is gone.
Oh, that is
No,
great.
it wasn't me, but
That is great. What's your name?
my name's Don.
Don, thank you, brother. We appreciate you.
Have a good morning.
Bye.
Corey, what's up, my brother? It's Ben.
I'm living large, man. What's happening?
You're living large. Did you eat a big cake last night?
2.
2 cakes? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, look, I just wanted to let you guys know that I enjoy my ride to work because of you and Danny.
It's mostly Danny.
Even whenever I get pulled over by an Olive Branch police officer and get a ticket for speeding.
Did you really?
Yeah, I just left. This jackass gave me a ticket.
Oh, well,
Oh, well, I'm glad we could brighten your day.
I appreciate it. And then I'm going to be out of town all next week, so I guess I'm going to have to listen to you guys on the app.
yep. And just going to break down and download it, aren't you?
I am. I finally have to download the damn app. I've listened to the radio for years.
Thank you, Ben. Have a good weekend, buddy.
Hope it gets better. Sorry, I got a ticket.
That's Friday, bitches, and this bitch pulled me over, so y'all have a great day.
It can only go up from here.
I hope so.
All right, later, bub.
What was the guy before that talking about?
Little kid or drunk adult?
What did he have?
He had a story that he woke up to incontrollable sobbing. He goes into the bathroom to find out what the hell's going on, and his buddy is in tears because he can't find his willy.
Drunk.
And he's convinced that it's gone. That was classic.
Was it drunk?
Well, I'm not going to tell you.
Well, it's not like I can play. The guy's hung up.
You can play later. I can play the call and then stop it and let you guess.
Oh.
Or I can just tell you the answer.
Right?
But where's the fun in that? It was drunk adult, obviously.
Obviously, I don't know. 4-year-old may be a little nervous about it.
Well, you said you called it. You were like, drunk adult. As soon as I told you, like, drunk. We got 2 great stories here.
What?
Yours and mine. About confronting the ex, or confronting the other man or other woman.
I don't know how great mine is, but okay.
Mine's
I don't like it.
Mine's fantastic. Man, you got the croissant one. Delicious.
Oh, yeah, buddy.
Delicious. I found the croissant one, so there's a fine line between perfect and the bread's hard.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if you noticed yesterday, but there's about this much I didn't eat.
Because it was hard. Because it was all crusty and stuff.
I mean, it's like a brick. How does that happen?
I don't know. We're going to have to get groceries before Monday, ain't we?
Mm-hmm.
Food and candy and sandpaper and bay leaves.
I'm gonna stock a whole. Well, we got a whole kitchen in there. Why not?
Why not? We can go in there and cook breakfast. I made a frozen pizza in there one day.
Danny
Just stop.
and Country Corey
You just weren't smart enough to be embarrassed by it, were you?
on 98.1 The Max.
The woman held a fake funeral for her boyfriend just so the mistress would think he was dead and leave him alone. So have you ever confronted the other woman?
I have never confronted one, but one's confronted me. It was in Newbies. It was a good 15 years ago, at least.
Wow, she confronted you?
Mm-hmm.
She wanted him so bad she was going to take you out.
Yeah, he had gotten us to really hate each other. And come to find out, he was just crazy.
Yeah.
So he was playing both of us to hate each other. So we ended up being friends.
Like you do. So what happened at Newbies?
I don't know. I mean, I don't remember too much. I just know that somehow she hit me in the head and I went back and then it got broke up. You know, it's like Dazed and Confused. The herd is going to break up the fight. You can at least get one good punch in.
Right.
That's the goal.
Did you get one good?
I don't think I would really punch her. So, I mean, no, I think it got to be a cat fight, not a good boxing match.
Just that swinging each other around by the hair thing.
Yeah.
So if we have anybody listening that grew up in Tupelo, they might remember this landmark I'm about to mention. Was a club called the Zoo.
Ooh, it sounds squirrely.
It lived up to its name too. And then just this story will be it. Okay. So we're at the club, right? We're having a good time, having a couple of drinks. Might not be old enough to drink, still did it.
Mm-hmm. It's like Tupelo's Prince Bongos.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And, so we go we're in the parking lot and there is a ruckus. So of course you go over to investigate said ruckus.
Could you describe the ruckus, sir?
I'm about to. There's like 10 people in a circle and there's these two girls in the middle and they are screaming at each other. They're clearly fighting over a man.
What else is there to fight about?
I mean, right? Otherwise you're friends, right?
Mm-hmm.
So there you slut, blah, 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 bitch, and they're just foul mouth going at each other, getting in each other's face. And this one girl, the girl that I knew one of the girls, I knew the girlfriend. The girl that was cheating with takes a step back. She's wearing this knee-length skirt, reaches her hand up her skirt, pulls out her tampon, and slaps the other girl dead in the face with it. She then proceeds to take the worst ass whipping I have ever seen. Dude, they fought she didn't get a punch in. She got her ass beat until the cops got there.
Well, because she's tired. She's on her period. She doesn't have as much strength.
Oh, man, she took it, dude.
Why would that come to somebody's mind?
I don't know.
Who has a thought process like that?
Wow. Everybody was like, oh, what? Did you see? Did that really just, everybody.
Was the fight maybe that she was knocked up and she really wasn't? She had to prove it?
I don't remember, but man, I just know that when that happened, everybody was like,
yeah, that's the only thing I could think of why any woman would do that.
Well, it was the mistress that did it. It was, I don't know what happened with that relationship, but.
Well, and that's why she's a hoa.
Sounds like that boy was just too much trouble.
That is disgusting.
It is gross.
How do you know she didn't get hit if she had blood all over her face?
Oh, man. Ooh. That girl hit.
Yeah, I think that'd get you an ass whooping.
Oh, yeah, it would. I mean, instantly. That is instant. Ooh, when did you confront the other man or other woman? Or when did you see one confronted? 901-535-9898. It doesn't have to be you. I just want the story, man. You ain't beating that one, though.
Well, I was going to say, who's going to top that?
You ain't beating that one. Look at you with a dive shop. At the dive shop.
At the dive shop. Down at the dive shop.
I appreciate the yacht the dive shop got me.
Oh, man. Is it like Bezos? You had to get a yacht for the yacht?
I had to get a yacht to land the helicopter on so I could get on the yacht.
I tell you what. That's why that Pacifica, I had to get it to be able to tow a yacht.
Did you see me go look in the windows of that thing the other day?
Yes, I was laughing.
I I think it's awesome.
Pretty funny. I almost took a picture of this cherry picker my husband rented for the weekend.
Y'all got cherry trees.
No, but we have limbs he's going to cut all weekend.
That's a good idea, actually. Maybe that's what I should do, rent a cherry picker. Or y'all could just bring it over when you're done. Let me use it for about an hour.
Why do you need a cherry picker when you've got a tree service that comes out every week?
Love that. A tree service.
Yeah, I don't really need that to use that Reaper now that I got that brand new MacBook with all the software on it I needed from the Apple Store. Are you frozen? If you're not frozen, you're a good mannequin. Don't laugh. I don't know why that made me laugh so hard. Come back.
Hey.
I was convinced you were sitting there trying not to laugh. You were sitting there. I was like, he's playing with me.
No, I wasn't. What were you saying about the MacBook?
Oh, man, I got this new MacBook with, all the software needed from the Apple Store.
Oh. Oh, that's funny. Okay, so this wasn't your internet, this was mine, huh?
Yeah, what did it do?
You just went black and started spinning. And
you froze and then went away.
And then I went black and started spinning, and then I closed it and kept trying to come back in.
Why don't you get a router? See what happens.
I don't want to get yelled at. Morgan's here today without sausage biscuits.
See this? Look what I found in your room. Would you like to explain this to me?
I'm sorry.
Run into the studio. Watching the cameras and run into the studio.
Did you see the text we got about the zoo?
Mm-mm.
Just said, Corey, I remember the zoo. There used to be one called the Nightclub, KNDHT. Before the zoo, both of them were Thursday night staples for Northeast and Itawamba Community College students. Since Itawamba and Prentice counties were dry, both places were BYOB and full of drunk junior college students. I was like, yeah, I was one of the ICC students.
Yeah, I'm with Barbie. Who breaks up here? Why do you go back to the girl? Oh, who's emailing me? I'm ready at work now. Jade 18. Oops. Mobo. Staph infection sponsored by Ortho Memphis. Morgan has talked me back into going back to staph infection. What do you think?
Whatever. Well, what's stopping you? Cheyenne, do it. I'll answer the phone.
Come on, Cheyenne.
Don't be shy, girl.
That's what Fridays are for. Nope. There's the number.
I'm lucky I can just point up. It's the last day for this kind of Facebook Live.
It is. This background is gone.
Yep.
I get to go sit in my little corner over there.
Not forever. Sorry you have to go to a funeral. It's gonna get you all up in the fields too.
Well, Johnny, I think that you probably owned the nightclub, didn't you?
Hey, it was named after you, for crying out loud. The nightclub. 98.1 The Max.
It's me again, Margaret.
All right, well, Cheyenne, what day is it?
It's Friday, bitches.
All right. How you feel after that?
All right, I feel great.
Wonderful. Have a great weekend.
We'll be here every Friday for you to do that.
Too. Bye.
All right. Bye. Be here every Friday.
Every Friday. Down at the dive shop.
It's Friday, bitches.
Eventually, I'm gonna make enough of those
Eventually.
to have a rotator.
Rotate, 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 rotate.
Can put it in the clock.
Do they do that in volleyball still? Or do they have
Yep.
positions?
They have positions, but they still rotate. One thing that's changed from when I played volleyball is when I played volleyball, the only way you could get a point is if you were serving. And now it doesn't matter who's serving. If the ball hits the ground, somebody gets a point.
What?
Yeah. When I played as a kid, you had to be serving to get a point.
To get the point, yeah. And then
Now-
you just get it back. And
It is not the case now. Now, even if you're not serving, you get a point.
probably makes it go a little quicker, doesn't it?
It does. It does make it go a little quicker, yeah. So we're thankful for that. And they played to 25, not 15.
Wow.
So maybe it doesn't go a little quicker.
I always thought it was 21. Or
Still got to win by 2.
Hello, little girl. Have a great day. I love you. I'll miss you. I'll see you soon. I'll get you on the radio.
All right, we don't have it.
It's fine. They're good. They're cute. I love you, baby. Have a good day. Oh, it's 1 week. Oh my God! Down at the dime shop.
Ooh, poor dear.
Oh, it's gonna leave a mark.
Are we doing thank you notes here, or are we moving to that, or do you want to do a prep story? You all right?
Yeah, but what were we doing? I thought we were doing drunk kid, or do we have no more of that? What were we doing?
I don't know.
What did we just do?
Confronting the other man or woman. We got 10 seconds.
You got Ben's? Can you get Ben's call?
Yeah, let's get Ben.
Danny
I'm good enough to be a boy.
and Country Court
Hey, can I bring my possum down there for rabies shots?
on 98.1 The Max.
901-535-9898. Danny just on the Facebook Live tried to almost killed herself. Are you okay? Would you stub your toe or hit your knee or something?
I hit my knee on the side of the desk.
Oh,
Like I was all in a good mood, skip it up, like, oh, it's gonna be good, boom, and I hit,
fate. What a cruel mistress.
yeah, it knocked me back to reality. Like, don't be in a good mood. Come on.
901-535-9898 is where you can get in touch with us. Good morning.
Corey, what's up, my brother? It's Ben.
I'm living large, man. What's happening?
You're living large. Did you eat a big cake last night?
2.
2 cakes? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, look, I just wanted to let you guys know that I enjoy my ride to work because of you and Danny.
Mostly Danny.
Even whenever I get pulled over by an Olive Branch police officer and get a ticket for speeding.
Did you really?
Yeah, I just left. This jackass gave me a ticket.
Oh, well.
Oh, well, I'm glad we could brighten your day.
I appreciate it. And then I'm going to be out of town all next week, so I guess I'm going to have to listen to you guys on the app.
Yeah, just going to have to break down and download it, aren't you?
I am. I finally have to download the damn app to listen to the radio for years.
Thank you, Ben. Have a good weekend, buddy.
I hope it gets better.
Hey,
Sorry,
that's Friday, bitches, and this bitch pulled me over, so y'all have a great day.
Thank you, bud. Be careful on your trip.
It was so nice. I feel like we should write him a thank you note.
Thank you note. You believe in thank you notes?
Oh, I'm a that's not going to sound right. I was about to say a Nazi about thank you notes, but that's like a oxymoron. I noticed, I say that because I was walking around, I was going around the office yesterday or the other day looking to try and get everything set up for Monday. So I'm not just panicked at 5 a.m.
Right.
And our girl Kay Manley from Kicks 106 is back and she's got all those trinkets and stuff in her office.
She has got a bunch of stuff, man. A bunch of swag, and you just want to go in there. It's like a yard sale in there.
Well, I noticed on her board that she had a note, and I was snooping. Dear Kay, thank you for sending me all of that awesome Taylor Swift stuff. I will be sure to use it all. I will use the oven mitts and pot holders. What? First of all, Taylor Swift was giving out oven mitts and pot holders, and I didn't get one. I mean, I'm drinking her coffee cup right now.
She sent to the radio station pot holders, oven mitts, an apron. There was a tumbler, like a water cup, and something else. I forget what it was. And Kay Manley came up to me one day and said, "Hey, Corey, I know you have a daughter." I think Avery was like 12 at the time. She was like, "Does she like Taylor Swift?" And I said, "Does she? Lord have mighty." I mean, come on. She was like, "Well, here, why don't you give this stuff to her?" And I was like, "Oh, that was really nice." So when I took it home and gave it to Avery, she was all excited. Taylor Swift swag. What's up, y'all?
Who else got a Taylor Swift apron? No one but me.
I'm grown now. Woo. And
and all the haters that she was like, shake it off, shake it off. I don't go ahead.
And I'm like, okay, so you really like that stuff? She's like, yeah. And I'm like, well, I couldn't think of how she would. I was like, she might not see her for a while. So we'll just write her a note and tell her you appreciate it. Write a little thank you note. And she did. And Kay Manley still has it posted on her trinket board.
Yeah, it's like 3 or 4 pages. And I was very impressed that she did that. Kay, as we call her in our house, KK likes to give stuff to kids.
Yeah.
And so I feel the same way. Like, what are you going to, I got to let Kay know that they appreciate it. And my kids were kind of like too young to write back. So whenever she had something for him, I would video me giving it to him. And then they'd have to say, thank you, KK. And then I'd send her the video.
Oh, okay. That works just as well, I guess.
Well, yeah, I mean, they couldn't write. So I have to acknowledge the gift.
especially if you want to get more of them later.
Right.
It's terrible.
But I get handwritten notes go a long way, and I don't think people realize that anymore. But I'll tell you this, okay. I mean, it's I grew up in a house where you write thank you notes for everything. To the point where I'm 37 years old in the hospital for 30 days and had a list going of everyone who sent flowers or anything, and all got thank you notes when I left the hospital after 30 days of dying.
Wow, you are committed to thank you notes.
Well, if they're going to take the time to get me something and do something, then I can take the 5 minutes it is to sit down and say thank you.
That's a reasonable point of view. A reasonable point of view, but you're probably the last one.
Oh, I bet I am. I mean, here's another thing. Like, I would accept a text. Like, I'm hip. I get it. Writing thank you notes may not be what they used to be.
People can't even write in cursive anymore, so thank you notes might be out the window.
Oh, come on. Now, I did have a party for one of my kids, and we started to write thank you notes for all the gifts, and I was like, this is the last time, and it was like that. That's absurd. But
yeah,
okay, how about all these graduation things I'm getting, announcements? We know what that means.
Gifts.
I want a check.
Yeah.
And I will send a check. But if I don't get a thank you, I will remember that for the rest of my life.
No, there'll be no wedding gift.
There will be no wedding gift, no.
Coming up in a couple years. 901-535-9898. Do you believe in thank you notes? Are you militant about them? Or do you just think they're lame? Let's hear from you now. Oh, that was good. I like the way you went there. Because I didn't know how the hell we were going to get there.
Good morning, 55 backed up.
Hey, when do you send me a note?
Yeah, 55 is backed up. We're aware of that. Turns out the bridge is broken. Memphis Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. I think you got me started doing that the other day.
No one cares about thank you notes.
No one cares. So you'll do a break. How about how no one cares about thank you notes, and then go to the senseless survey, and then go to a senseless survey. These senseless surveys are all running together in my head, man. Every one of them sounds like the one we ran yesterday. Good times, bad times. Oh, I've had my share.
I like these graduation announcements I'm getting from people. Okay.
I get graduation announcements from people that don't even associate with me.
That's what I mean.
Like
I'm
if
on radio, so how much money do you think you're going to get, buddy?
Like if I called them, they wouldn't answer the phone. But I'm going to get a graduation announcement for their kid. Yeah, I don't think so, buddy. Really don't care about that your kid's graduating this year from Cordova High School, and it's been a tough school year. Yep. It sure has.
For all of us.
Right?
Ooh. Better be a thank you note.
Huh. You're there. You're raised right.
Well, damn straight.
Somebody named Barbie agrees with your raising.
Barbie Robilio, Mike's sister, I think.
Who's Mike?
Robilio.
Who's Mike Robilio?
Robilio Sidecar Cafe. God, you got to come over to the Max. He's no longer with us, but man, I got to max you up. I got a lot of.
There's a lot of stuff I don't know about that seems to be inside jokes and inside this, and I just stand there like an idiot and let it pass by because I'm not going to say, what is that?
You start talking about the tin roof or something. I won't know what you're saying.
I don't go to the tin
roof. Where do Kicks always hang out?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I wasn't hanging out. I was working. There wasn't anybody there but me. I mean, it's 3:00 in the afternoon. They wasn't open. There was one time I almost didn't get on the air on time because there was nobody there and the door was locked.
It sounds like a remote.
It was a remote. It was.
It sounds like a broadcast live from somewhere that's not open yet.
Yeah.
My favorite was when we redid the studios. This was back in like 2006. And so we were homeless for a week. And each show had to be somewhere different to do the show because We had it set up in some other room, I don't know, on a box while they ripped out the studio. Now, I don't remember all of them, but I do remember Newbies was one of the worst because it's 6 a.m. and we're at Newbies. I don't know why we were doing mornings. I'm sure because they didn't want to work. But it was awful. I mean, who wants to be at Newbies at 6 a.m. when they just shut the door 10 minutes earlier?
I know, right? You're not getting, they're not open, but you are getting people there. Are you familiar with a radio salesperson named CC Robilio?
No. Should I be?
No, I don't know if you should or not. You're spouting out Robilio names, so.
I think Robilio's like Lucchese. There's a lot of them.
And none of them are related.
Or, I don't know what I was going to say. Something about CC DeVille. But it just wasn't good enough. Ooh, that's a good song.
Which one?
Well, I was fighting over Cage the Elephant, Ain't No Rest for the Wicked, and Seven Nation Army, the White Stripes. They're tied in my head.
Really? Can I be the tiebreaker?
You don't really count.
Oh.
I know you're going to say Seven Nation Army.
I am not.
Oh, really? Cage the Elephant.
I am going to say Cage the Elephant.
Wow, look at that. Take me by surprise.
I like Cage the Elephant.
Take on me.
So Cheyenne married into a family and they write thank you notes. For thank you notes, it seems. I just can't get behind it. I need to. It's sweet, but I just can't do it. Wow. Danny's going to put you on blast, Cheyenne.
Oh, get ready, Cheyenne. I got you a story.
I love it.
We are a thank you note for a thank you note kind of family. Take on me. I mean, I don't write thank you notes to my parents. But I do actually for Mother's Day and birthdays. Their cards are nice like.
They're basically, they just grab a thank you card and say, thanks for being a great mom. Thanks for putting up with me.
This year it was thank you for all you do, especially with Willie. Because nobody else will take him overnight but Grandma.
True.
I mean, you know you're a good woman if you can drop off 2 brats and a dog in a wheelchair. And she's like, okay.
Y'all have fun.
These guest stars for Friends makes 0 sense.
Zero. None. Why is Justin Bieber on Friends? Or yeah, why?
BTS?
I don't even know who that is.
It takes me a minute or two. It's like that Asian band of boys.
So why?
I don't know. Tom Selleck, get it.
Reese Witherspoon, get it. Even though she may have not ever been on the show, I still get it. Of course, Tom Selleck's going to be on there. He played Monica's boyfriend forever.
Mm-hmm. Where's Mantachi? Or is that a joke?
No, Mantachi's a little podunk blinking. You'll miss it town out in the backwoods where I'm from. It's just a little county city. It's got a high school and a Dollar General. That's about it. Oh, that owns me. That owned me. That was great. That was way funnier than I was expecting.
Well, I knew it was something because of the way you.
Oh, wow.
It's like me living in LA and somebody going, that sounds like somebody from Nutbush. About
right?
Oh, there's a dog in here. I hear it. Get those fleas off. Yeah, good boy.
Sounds like he's learned to use that wheel to get fleas off. But I don't think Willie can get into that room, can he?
Oh, I wasn't even thinking that. Yeah, no, that's the pup. Jesus.
What are you looking at?
The mask mandate.
And
I'm reading.
did they change their mind yet? No take backs. Mask mandate's over. No take backs. Like I told Margaret and her mom last night, it'd be great until the next disease comes along, and then we'll have all these masks ready to go. We get COVID-22.
Yo. Hey,
Yo.
Lewis. Yo. One bark on 3. 1, 2, 3, bark. 4, 5. Bark. Or jump.
You know, whatever.
Sit. Sit. Good boy.
You've gone like an hour without eating candy. Nice job.
Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy?
10 seconds.
What do we do?
Thank you note.
I'm just kidding.
Danny
Is that why you wear a helmet now?
and Country Corey
We are not winning a singing competition. I can promise you that.
on 98.1 The Max.
As we learn more and more about Danny Bruns, we're peeling her back like an onion. She's got layers. And we found out today that she is a thank you note queen. She believes that thank you notes should absolutely be included in most things. Is that correct?
That is correct. Yes.
So
If you have any appreciation to anything, I don't. Yeah. I mean, if it's a personal thing and you're standing there in front of each other, not necessary, really. But like you made your child write a thank you note to Kay Manley, who
Right.
gave you all this Taylor Swift swag. And
Right.
you weren't going to leave the room till that thank you note was written.
Right. And I delivered it myself the next day. And because that was a parenting thing. I wanted to teach her some gratitude. You know what I mean? When somebody does something nice for you, you have to be appreciative.
It's called being a product of your environment. So she will continue to take those skills on with her in real life.
That's the goal. That's the goal. Now, me personally, I'm not quite as rigid about thank you notes as you. Because I mean, I believe it's got to be like a big thing. Like if somebody really went out of their way to do something nice for you, or got you either a big gift or a gift for a big occasion, like a wedding or something like that. But somebody drops off a birthday gift, and it's like it's a
T-shirt.
A T-shirt, yeah.
Yeah. No, thank you there. The thank you notes are more like the people that aren't your best friends.
Yeah. The further removed from your life they are. Yeah, I like the way you put that. Yeah.
Because you're not going to see them every day. You can't wear the T-shirt in front of them, or you know what I mean? Yeah. So it's like, again, the more you love someone, the crappier you treat them.
By the way, thank you for the Tavin Dillard T-shirt a couple months ago.
Oh, you're welcome. I was not expecting a thank you note, by the way.
I hope not, because right when you said T-shirt, I was like, oh no.
Oh, that's hilarious. No.
No. Danny's mad at me from something that happened in February.
No, I see you every day. Was not expecting a thank you note. If I didn't see you or don't plan on seeing you. Now, Cheyenne wrote in, I'm married into a family and they write thank you notes for thank you notes. It seems like I just can't get behind it. Now, I know it gets a little ridiculous because sometimes it is like a thank you note for a thank you note. But when I started dating the carpenter and I went to the lake house for the first time with his family, his parents have a lake house. I wrote a thank you note. And they were like, this is so not necessary.
But at the same time, when nobody was around, they went, well, I hope he keeps this girl.
Right. And I was like, don't expect another one. But the first time you take me.
Right. Then it's necessary.
Yeah. I may have been pushing the envelope a little on that one.
I see what you did.
But I want it in good, man. I want it in good.
You must have really liked that guy.
Yeah, I married him. And then when we got married, I had to sit down and write a lot of thank you notes for all my wedding gifts.
Yeah. And I would imagine there were a lot of people at that wedding too. So you had a lot of thank you notes to write.
The best thank you note is when a gift is given to you, and then there is a sealed envelope with the gift giver's address on the outside of it.
Yeah.
And on the end, and you go, what is this? And they said, it's a thank you note. I already wrote it for you. You don't have to write me one. You just have to throw it in the mailbox. That is a great gift.
It really is. That's a good one. That is a good one. All right, coming up, a senseless survey. We're about 10 minutes away. I'll call a number at random. We'll see if we can keep them on the phone for 10 ridiculous survey questions. That was good. That was good. That was good.
That's good.
It was.
First question. Do you believe the thank you notes? Do you believe in giving thank you notes after you receive a thank you note?
I hate it when we're in the middle of a break and I get a text. Oh, thank God. Because I'm always terrified. It's, hey, we can't. It's somebody telling me that I've made another mistake.
You are real blurry and choppy.
Yeah, the internet sucks today.
I mean, you're a big blob.
Thanks. I do need to work out more, but you're
feeling large today. You're a large blob. You're gonna get in trouble. You're gonna get in trouble. You're gonna get in trouble. Yeah, you can't play in there. No. So you think I should write Kay Manley? Oh my God, I just did it again. You think I should write Kay Manley a thank you note for any reason?
For what? Oh, because of did she give you those? Did she give you those?
Oh, it came from somewhere.
Not,
I just walked out and it was hanging over the laundry basket. It was just sitting there. I was like, oh, hold on a minute. Just put the dog out there.
Get a wardrobe change.
Thank you, Kay Manley. Sorry, I forgot about the note.
I just did that because I wanted Avery to learn to.
No, when it's your parents' friends, those go first.
Yeah, definitely. Because they expect it.
Exactly right.
Because they know that you're going to do it.
And if you don't do it, then your parents are judged.
Right.
You're judged.
And you can't have that.
No.
No, I just wanted Avery to know that when somebody removed or does something, you got to say thank you one way or another. I mean, God, you made Kay Manley listen to you play the bassoon, for crying out loud. You should have sent her a thank you note for that. Avery got a little All West trophy yesterday. She just tossed it aside. She didn't care.
Is she doing band, flag, or volleyball?
She plays bassoon and concert band, flag and marching band, and volleyball. And she's going to find out by about September that she's doing too much. But I know what she's going to do. She's going to get right to the point of drowning and then want to quit band.
At least she's not doing the pot.
Yeah, right. Yet. Don't worry, we'll get there. We've gone through drinking and vaping, so
Only naturally go to the pot.
yep, that's the next step. I don't know, man. I didn't go to the pot till after I graduated high school, so maybe she won't. Maybe we made a believer out of her with this other stuff.
What do we? Oh, senseless. What?
Wada. Yeah, we can't just use the break from earlier. That's what made a 0 go back up on the board. We could use the window as a whiteboard.
I like it. I think it's very hip.
And rebellious.
Yes.
You know they're gonna love that. They're gonna love that view. They're gonna love that view from the lobby. A bunch of backwards letters.
Who's in there? Rain Man.
Also known as Ross. I was listening to the radio yesterday. I had the Max on most of the afternoon.
You act like that's unusual.
Well, I usually listen to other stuff. I listen to a lot of stuff, man.
I just usually listen to people yapping on the other line.
Yeah.
If I went on the phone so much, I could hear more music, but I enjoy talking on the phone.
Nothing wrong with that. I would too. I just don't have any friends.
Well, if you didn't look like a big blob, you might get some more.
I know. Everybody thinks
Now
I'm
you're
just
frozen. I mean, have you talked to anybody in the building? Is there anybody in the building to talk to?
about what? You look great to me.
You look all grainy.
Well, I mean, the internet appears to be.
I mean, this encouragement to come back to the building is not working in this week, okay?
Okay. Well, if we just tell you have to. Sure.
I can't do it without laughing. As soon as I knew I had you like questioning it for a split second, I just lost it.
That's funny.
I mean, what's wrong with you? Do you look normal to you?
Yeah, everything looks fine to me. I'm clear as a bell. You're clear as a bell. I'm not behind when I move or talk.
I can't see your face. Who else is in the building? Anybody?
Morgan and Bobby?
Anybody else?
Not that I know of. If they are, it is unbeknownst to me.
Beknownst. What a good one.
I wonder how Ditch is feeling. He got his second shot yesterday, right?
He said he was very tired last night.
Oh yeah.
Glad you said that.
He's probably down today.
Let's see if we need to fill in on this afternoon or not. Thank you for reminding me.
30 seconds.
People are proving that they're working again.
Yep.
It's time for the Senseless Survey
This is so stupid.
on the Max Morning Show.
Just going to call a number. I picked one out earlier. I'm just going to call it. Whoever answers, I'm going to see if I can keep them on for 10 ridiculous survey questions. We're going for 10.
We're going for 10. I think you make 5.
Here we go.
Hello.
Good morning, sir. I'm with the American Census Department. Wonder if I could have 30 seconds of your time for a consumer survey.
Fine, dude. What are we talking about here? What are you selling?
Are you currently recycling in your home?
I mean, no.
At your funeral, would you rather hear Stairway to Heaven or Highway to Hell?
Definitely AC/DC, bro. Definitely AC/DC.
And what's the most pairs of socks you're able to put on at once?
Pairs of socks. That'd be one. Two. Yeah, one. What the hell kind of question is that?
Oh, it's a survey question, sir.
Whatever, dude.
With the popularity of the Smurfs movie, do you expect a rise in babies named Gargamel?
I don't even understand. That's whatever. You just say, I don't know, dude.
He said, I don't even understand. Definitely AC/DC, bro.
Yeah, he's a douche, man.
AC/DC.
Did you find him under douche?
It was under stoked. That's good stuff. Good stuff. Let's see. Coming up after 9 o'clock, Gwen Stefani and Blake Shelton have divided Danny and I. I'll tell you what I mean in minutes.
What a real knee knocker today, man. 2 in a row. It's come sitting in the wrong place. It's trying to tell me to go back to the studio.
That's exactly what it's telling you. It's telling you, go back. Don't kill yourself at home.
Mystify me.
Carrie Ann's been with us all morning, yo.
Carrie Ann, I have just put a text into ditch. Let me give you an update. No reply. He is asleep.
Yep.
He's been up there before 8, hadn't he?
Yeah, I don't think he's been here today. He emailed me earlier when I sent out the schedule. He emailed back at 6:30. So yeah, he's probably back asleep.
No, one of those days. Let me see what I feel like in an hour days.
Yeah.
That's what happened to me after that shot, remember? I was like, give me till 7, I'll jump on.
No, I won't.
No.
No, I won't.
I had
at 8:30. You good, Corey? Yeah, it's almost over.
You good? Because I'm not. I'm done.
Oh, dude, after I got my second shot, I was not.
Oh, yeah, you had a bad one.
I Margot had it worse, but hell yes, I'm with y'all every day. Right on. Margot had it worse than me. She couldn't hardly get out of bed. I was at least up and around. I just was really tired. My throat hurt. I don't know why.
Remember mine did? I went and got all those damn tests. I even got a strep test.
Yeah.
But I got it on the first round.
Wait, no, I had a headache. Oh, I don't remember. It's one or the other.
Everything just hurt.
I mean, it was my. I don't know. All right, I'll be right back.
Mystify me.
I like NXS.
I love NXS. That's what I'm gonna go do right now. I'm just gonna go. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go take a run around the house, listening to it.
So that's what you should do to get yourself in a good mood every day.
Every morning, just stick on my NXS.
I'm gonna set Danny off. We'll set Danny off when she gets back. Is there anybody watching? This is gonna be good. We'll set her off. We'll go get some water.
We've moved on to suicide blonde.
Super salad bar?
Can you hear it?
No. Oh, is it in your earbud? Is that why you're yelling?
Dude. Who knew the snaps could be that loud and Mystify?
Ah, good stuff. Look at
Oh.
all smiling.
I know. And then we went to Suicide Blonde, and man,
Oh.
who knew the harmonica was that great?
I can't bring myself to ruin that.
Uh-huh.
Nothing. Just keep smiling. Keep smiling.
What did you go down the hall and find out now?
I didn't find out anything down the hall. I looked on the news and I told everybody on Facebook Live I was going to set you off, but you've come back in such a good news that I just can't do it. But now that the cat's out of the bag, I kind of have to. God, now I don't want to because you're such a good mood now. You didn't hit your knee, and
I didn't, but it does hurt. Hey, I don't know how people run with these things in. Because I mean, a train could have come in front of me and I would have not.
I mow with them in.
Yeah. I mean, they're loud and fantastic. Have you ever seen Love Actually?
Been a while.
Do you remember when Hugh Grant is the prime minister and he gets busted dancing in the house?
Sure.
Oh, I was like, if anybody saw me right now, and many people could be watching because I can't hear them. What's on the news? What's in the box?
Nancy Pelosi's requiring masks on Congress floor.
I'm not a congressman. That's fine with me.
I just thought it would be. I just thought you'd be like,
But not in hair salons.
Right.
Okay.
Because Biden, that's why. That's so funny. Kamala Harris, a hologram.
Now that band right there, the Pretty Reckless. That's a good album that makes me go null nutty too. The bitch is bad.
Do you want to make a super salad bar?
Oh yeah, I forgot. Thunderstruck is a 90s. It ain't no 80s.
Are we going off Facebook for this, or are we just going to take our chances?
Oh, rats. We're going to have to go off Facebook, I think.
Mm.
Man. No, it's going to ruin your day.
It's a shame.
So, anything you guys want to say before we let you go? How wonderful we are. Have a good weekend. It's Friday, bitches.
Friday, bitches, you know, anything. How many people are on right now?
There was 5, now 4.
Because we heard us say we're shutting it down. They're like, all right, no, we're good here.
You are all awesome. So are you, Carrie, and everyone else. Yay, winning, winning. Waiting on a war. I need to get that Foo Fighters song out of there and the new one in there. Master Puppets, Sunday at 5 p.m. You like that? You like that? 5:40?
Yeah, sounds great. Sounds absolutely fantastic.
Wait a minute.
Party hard.
What have I done? I've messed something up. Oh, I guess I just learned that. Okay.
1 minute.
1 minute. Stay safe. You too, Cheyenne. Party hard. Bye, Carrie. Bye, Cheyenne. End of broadcast. Bye-bye.